Hi, it's Roger Hamilton here, and I'm here with Dean Graziosi, and fantastic to be on here at an exciting time with you, Dean. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's busy, but awesome.
Yeah, we are actually filming this right on the verge of the launch of KBB, and so you're watching this right now as Dean is like super busy on the whole launch together with Tony Robbins, something that happened last year with just incredible results, and so much that it's actually happening again. I'd love for you, Dean, to share with everyone who is watching this video right now, what's new this year, like how well it went last year, and why you're so excited about what's going to be happening with the launch right now.
Yeah. First off, thanks for connecting. You know, you and I've met, I think probably over 5 years ago. And I know you've been in the self-education industry for a long time, helping people go faster, quicker to their end result, teaching specialized knowledge. You know, this is 23 years for me, 42 years for Tony, but the world is finally ready, right? The world is saying, you know, traditional education and general knowledge is just not keeping up. Learning through your own trial and error, that's not really, you can't get there quick enough in today's world. By the time you learn the 2.0 version, they're already on the 5.0 version. And the world is realizing the fastest way to get there is to learn from people who already have experience, who have already done it, right? They're saying, I want to learn from the professional doer, not the professional teacher. And that's been the boom of the knowledge industry. It's not new, it's been around forever. But this collaboration of, or this perfect storm of traditional not working, trial and error not working, and then the internet and social media and Zoom allowing all of us to connect so easy has created this perfect storm that the world is ready for everybody, you watching right now, to share a skill, a hobby, a passion, an expertise, or even an experience, even sometimes a mess you went through and you came out on the other side. You can help people avoid that mess, help people go faster. And that's why self-education is growing. I mean, Forbes just said it's going to be $1 billion a day industry by 2025. So Tony, he's been in between the two of us. We got 60 years in. You know, we don't need to build another training. We don't need any more time. We're both slammed, but we knew it was time someone created the blueprint for the average person to go, I have something to share. I want to do something impactful. I want to have the ability to have success, impact, and do something meaningful. So that's what we created KBB. Last year we went live. It was unbelievable. Over 200,000 people showed up, and it started a movement. We're in 24,000 people strong, 151 countries, 4,300 different niches. Every niche you could possibly imagine, people are extracting what they know and helping other people. And this year, right now, we're on track to be twice as big as last year. So the world is ready for self-education, not only receiving it, but it's ready for you watching to share what you know. I mean, Tony and I always say, if you die with knowledge in your head, an experience that can help other people, you know, you're actually doing a disservice to the world. So that's why we're, you know, rattling cages and you see us all over online and screaming from mountaintops, because this is one of those rare things that you can make impact and next level success.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's such a huge part of everything that you and I have been talking around in terms of impact. How do you do income and impact? How do you do profit and purpose at the same time? And what's kind of interesting is, like, KBB, for anyone who has been under a rock and hasn't been hearing about what Dean and Tony have been doing, KBB stands for Knowledge Broker Blueprint, which is basically like, how do you actually take your knowledge, put it into a mastermind? What's kind of interesting is I met you, Dean, through a mastermind, and we both run masterminds, and so many people like join masterminds, but the actual design of how you actually make it work and how anyone can actually set their own up and should set their own up to actually share their knowledge, that's something which I really like that you've done. And, you know, I was saying this to you as well, that we just don't actually go out and do a lot of promotions where we see someone's product and say everyone should go and do this. But because we have so many mentors in our network all around the world, and I'm sure many, if not most of those who are actually watching the video are mentors themselves, they're all looking for what the smartest things are. And that's what we're wanting them to see, which is why I'm really supporting, and our whole team supporting KBB and the launch that's going on right now. So I'd love for you to share for those who are interested and wanting to actually see, because we're actually sending this video out right while everything's going live right now, what they can expect when they actually join up and click the links and come and become part of the first part, which is your live presentation. And then from there, the steps after that as well.
Yeah, great question. So really, I mean, if you know anything about Tony, he's put on this earth to serve. He's in a place in his life where he wants to give back. So the live training, if you can make it, if you're not watching this too late, click on whatever link there is, because maybe you watch the replay, but if you can make the live, there's nothing like live. And what we're going to do is kind of demystify the knowledge industry. Why is it so big? Why now? And why is it so ripe for everybody to get in front of this wave? The second part is we're going to help you clarify what that skill is, that passion or that experience you had is the skill that the world wants. And then the last part is, how do you take that skill, that experience, and turn it into next level impact and next level success in your life? And that's what we did last year. And we watched the clarity in tens and hundreds of thousands of comments. We watched people go, oh my God, I'm a coach. I'm in the time and effort community. I could exponentially grow this by doing online Zoom masterminds. Or here's the thing. What we've seen over the last year has been magical. We have this bucket, Roger, of kind of mess into message. A woman who went through, just only because it's on my desk sitting here right now that my team gave me, a woman went through a divorce and it was going really ugly for her kids. And at one day she just said, this can't be. And she created a child-centered divorce process, created a relationship with her ex, and now her kids are thriving. That was a mess. Now what does she do? She does online Zoom workshops and masterminds for parents going through a divorce to tell them not to have to screw their kids up. And she gives them a framework. And she's living into her passion and purpose. We have a mom her kids had eczema. She cured it naturally. Now she's doing workshops on how to cure eczema naturally. She's not a doctor. But we have mentors and trainers and business owners and people who've got a year, 5 or 10 years experience, and they're helping someone who's starting off on day one. Because people are starting off on day one going, I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to learn through trial and error. Who's been in my exact niche? And that's pretty much every niche you can imagine. So this is the path to show you how to confidently extract what you're good at or experience you had, how to attract the ideal people that want it, how to run an online or in-person workshop, mastermind, community, impact their lives, and create success. I don't want to oversimplify it because there's no such thing as a magical money machine, no way to hit a few keypads on the computer and get rich. But if you're looking for a path from two guys that have been doing it for 60 years, then you're not going to want to miss this.
That's awesome. I mean, what I really like as well is the way you explain every step of what you're doing. It's like you're creating a mastermind for a mastermind, and the way that to begin with, you give so much value. So everyone who kind of like clicks on the links below and actually just follows, you're giving a huge amount of value, not just on the live,
absolutely,
but also pizzas as well. And then for those of you who actually go through that and actually see what it is that Dean and Tony have actually created and come join KBB, what I love about that is it's an actual ongoing program. Like your Facebook group is insane. I mean, like the
it's off the charts.
Everyone posts their, like they say, here's what I did, here's the results I got, here's what I learned. And it's also honest, right? Because like nothing's like just perfect, neat the first time around, but when you see how each person's learning the mistakes others made and then actually improving on themselves, and most importantly, getting the confidence to actually do it as well. I think that's so fantastic. And looking forward to seeing how this year goes as well. So definitely everyone who's watching this, do click on the links and actually just get all the great stuff that Dean and Tony is doing. And Dean, any final words you want to share before everyone heads off and does that?
Yeah, just listen, I think we all desire impact. We all desire to do something meaningful, and to finally have a mechanism that can allow you to do that and have success. It's a very rare thing. So if anything we said today intrigued you, click the links, show up live or watch the replay, because this only happens once a year. Once this offer is closed, we keep it open about 10 days, being all transparent. And then you won't get this offer again until probably next year at this time. And it's pretty amazing. It's truly become a movement.
It's fantastic. I joined as soon as I saw the video. I watched the video live last year. I joined. I've been in that community for the whole year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the whole tools that you provide, and it really is all the detail all the way through, and all the structure you provide is absolutely critical for anyone who is wanting to share their message out. Anyone who's a mentor, and so definitely highly recommend it. So click below, and I want to say a huge thank you, Dean, for coming on and doing this video with me.
You're awesome, Roger. Keep up the good work.
Awesome, very cool. All right, good luck with it all.